What's going on, guys? Tommy here from ButterScotch. After being in business for almost a decade and 2.5 years of R&D, I'm excited to announce that we are finally launching our Made in Los Angeles boot line. It is going to be branded as ButterScotch Boots. We are making them 100% by hand here in Los Angeles. And for you guys that are watching, you might not know this about the shop, but I work with brands from all around the world, assorting some of the best premium options for menswear. But I also take the angle of creating and assorting pieces that can just be worn for daily use. And that's one of our taglines. And so for me, creating a boot line was important for two reasons, because I've gotten to build a ton of SMUs with some of my favorite brands that we carry in the shop. And for those of you who don't know, SMU stands for special makeup. And building footwear has been a really big passion of mine within the shop. Granted, we carry denim, we carry leather, we carry other footwear. Boots have always been a really cornerstone option and piece that we've sold in the space. So creating a footwear line, or a boot line specifically, has been something kind of happening in the background for a really long time. And we've finally gotten the opportunity to work with a local factory here in Los Angeles to create my very own footwear line and boot line for ButterScotch. So a style that I really wanted to create myself was a Chelsea boot. And so for those of you who don't know, this is a Chelsea. Chelsea is considered a pull-on boot, typically always has an elastic insert. This was a style for me that I really wanted to develop. The brands that I've been working with didn't really offer one, and so I saw kind of a hole within our assortment to take advantage and create our very own. And I've just looked at other Chelseas in the market, and I just kind of wanted to create something that was unique, specific, but also checked all the boxes for me. So this is the Clubman Chelsea. I've been wearing my personal pair for 2.5 years, doing R&D on this boot, ensuring that all of the details that we used for final production are going to pass the mark. And something to note, we work with some of the best brands in the world and carry them in the shop. So it was important for me to create a boot brand that sits on the same level of quality and craftsmanship as well as our partner brands within the space. So ButterScotch sits, right on the same shelves next to some of the best boot brands in the world, and that's what we kind of set out to build. So talking about the Clubman Chelsea, we're going to be offering it in two leathers, a tan rough out and a black Chrome XL Horween leather. Details on this one for me that were important. Chelseas typically always have a lower shaft height, and for me, I wanted to create a shaft that covers enough ankle, whether you're riding in this, whether you're just going to the office in it, wearing it casually. For me, Chelsea's always hit in this weird place where the pant leg kind of just sits on top of it and you're always kind of adjusting it. So we went for a tall 6-inch shaft. Another important detail for me was having a heavy-duty elastic insert. If you know Chelsea's and you've worn a Chelsea long enough, this always kind of gets loose. We call it baconing out, and it gets loose. So I've been wearing my personal pair for 2.5 years. They're still as rigid as the day I built them. And so we have a nice heavy-duty elastic insert. Our toe shape is a kind of workwear-inspired toe. It is a little rounder. It is a little taller. I built this so it could be used as an everyday wearing Chelsea. Additionally, since this is a boot that I built to be worn consistently and on the day-to-day, comfortable. This is the Vibram 705 rubber sole, half sole with a matching heel stack. Chelseas typically are either leather or a smooth sole. I wanted to go ahead and create one that can be worn in all conditions. So with the 705, you do get a ridged front and a matching heel stack. So this thing can be worn in all sorts of different conditions. For a little bit more style points, we went ahead and did a Cuban stacked heel, something that you're not gonna really see on a typical wearing Chelsea, which gives this a bit more of a dressy element. So you get a bit of an almond toe on that Cuban stacked heel, giving this just a really nice balance. And then we did a nice brown welted stain here. This is a 270 Goodyear construction, so these are fully recraftable, and we will be offering a recrafting service on all of our ButterScotch boots. Fully leather lined, as well as internal branding back to the ButterScotch boots, strip back heel, and a nice pull tab to get these on and off. All of those same kind of construction details will carry over. This is our prototype Chrome XL. All of those same details will carry over into the black Chrome XL, 270 Goodyear stitch welting here, same Cuban stacked heel, strip back heel, fully lined, heavy duty elastic insert gusset, and that Vibram 705. So I just set out to kind of give you two really great options in the Clubman Chelsea. So honestly, never in my wildest dreams would I have thought that I was going to create my own boot line. But after almost a decade of building SMUs and you guys responding so well to them, we've sold literally probably thousands of pairs of boots up until today. And so that gave me the confidence to create my own boot line. It's something that I've thoroughly enjoyed working with my other branded partners, but being able to set out and create different styles that weren't available or something that I wanted for myself personally. So getting the opportunity to partner with a factory who has been building boots for decades, who understands my vision and who understands kind of my quality standards in the end product, that was really important for me. And being able to build them right here in Los Angeles is just kind of a dream come true when it comes to building a 100% made in USA boot brand. That is something that is getting harder and harder to do, and finding the craftsmen and the know-how to achieve that goal or that dream, it's almost impossible. So I feel very fortunate to be able to work with this factory to build ButterScotch Boots and create a fully made in USA boot brand. So the Clubman Chelsea in both the tan rough out and the Horween black Chrome XL is available on our website now, and this is just the start of ButterScotch Boots with more to come. Hope you guys love them and go check them out. See you guys.